Hello, everyone. Park and eat without the second person. This does not happen that much, but when it does, it's because Mikey's having some complications with a family member right now. He cannot make it on. ID looked at it, and I would be better if I got to start a little early than what I said. We're roughly about, I think we said one or four. So about an hour and a half early, roughly, I think. Um, this is Bloom and Cheesa. This is for Park and Eat. I got a few articles to talk about. There's four of them that we wanted to dive into. I'm trying to keep it short, and Mikey will try to watch later. He's having complications with a family member. Um, Today's broadcast brought to you by Trader Joe's. Has these now, or they have had these. Zoe's Meats, Trader Joe's. Uncured salami and mozzarella stick. They are tasty. I'll be trying to eat that during part of this recording. Very, very good. It is also, I'll get the full on view of this one. Brought to you by Trader Joe's Maple Pancake Flavored Puffs. Corn and rice snacks. They are tasty. They look like this. Let me get one. Puffed rice. It tastes like maple pancakes. Maple with pancakes. Maple syrup. Yeah. Very, very light on the maple syrup flavor, but the pancake flavor is astounding that they got through. Okay. Okay. Articles we're talking about. Universal has a bunch of articles. Let's talk about one thing, which is Oak Star, the Oak and Star Tavern in Epic Universe opened up as a restaurant. We got the menu items that we can look at. We can also talk about what the first article was, which is Universal Studios Japan announces 2025 Christmas event, including new food festival for Universal Japan. And then lastly, to some crowfish, Margaritaville, and more City Walk restaurants debut new menus. Thrown in with that is one article about Disney, which is restaurants and pricing announced for 2025, kind of like processional dining packages at Epcot. So that is just a recap of talking of what is I'm going to be talking about. I will do it in that order. That way you can kind of estimate how much I do. Yes. Okay, so share screen. This one right here, Universal Park News Today. Come for the meat, stay for the mango bread at the Oak Star Tavern in Epic Universe. Oh, it's pretty. I like the top. Drink of choice today is dark black coffee with some sugar. It's a little hot still. It might cool down by the time I want to drink it. Just when we thought we tried all of the best food and beverages at Epic Universe, we stopped by the Oak Star and Tavern for a full menu review. Does this modern fantasy tavern live up to the hype? Plus, we also stopped by to explore the Pesher Owl for a few themed Okay, I don't know when that happened. It's been going live for 7 minutes, and I do not know where it started and ended. So, share screen. I'm back, people. Sorry about that. I'm going to have to keep checking that because here it is for the menu. This is for, let me go to the top again. Come for the meat, stay for the mango bread at the Oak Star Tavern and Epic Universe. There's drinks, there's a bunch of menu items. Okay, menu breakfast reviews. This is a platter. Mango bread, pineapple, strawberry, whipped cream, toasted coconut with scrambled eggs and bacon. It is really good looking. It's almost like having a meat. Here's your egg. Here's your dessert, all in one. And it is a mango bread with pineapple and strawberry and whipped cream and toasted coconut. It looks good. I would get this in a heartbeat. This item should not be legal. Straight to jail. Whoever came up with this dish. The brulee Hawaiian mango bread is spectacular. That being said, we're glad that it isn't just a dessert breakfast, and the serving comes with a real breakfast food. Yeah, it looks good. Scrambled eggs are solid. Bacon is not terribly crispy, but the sweetness of the barbecue flavor is unreal. Barbecue flavor on the bacon. Okay. It is very smoky, salty, and barbecue seasoning really comes through. Okay. 7 out of 7. They loved it, and I would eat that in a heartbeat. That is one of my main items. Brulee Hawaiian mango bread, please. Ancient grain tofu scramble. I don't eat tofu. Tomato pepper stew. No. They loved it though. Lunch. Here is another platter. Smoked Master's Barbecue Feast. Choice of 4 meats and 4 sides. This all comes in one dish, and you can see 1, 2, 3, 4 sides and the meat in the center with some pickles. For our meats, they chose the 14-hour smoked brisket, the split roasted citrus herb chicken, the banana leaf smoked pulled pork, and the smoked St. Louis ribs. For the sides, they chose the pickled barbecue crinkle fries. I see them over in the corner with their small little pan. The smoked cheddar biscuit. Oh, that must be in the center. The 3 cheese mac and cheese. Very small portion. Look at how that is over there in the corner. The burnt ends baked beans. Okay, and then read the selections below for our thoughts on each individual meat selection and side. Dish also comes with mango bread and pickles. That is the mango bread. It kind of looks like cornbread. It comes with mango bread and pickles, which are super vinegary but good for the pickles. Overall, we thought this was a solid venue for the price and great for the sharing between a group of people, especially if you want to try multiple items on the menu. This is fantastic. This is fantastic. So $74.99 for this fest. Rating out of 7, 6. 1 meat, 1 side. Choice of 1 meat and 1 side. We chose the 4-hour smoked jackfruit with tropical coleslaw as our side. Full review of the meal itself can be found below. Okay. Meat reviews. Smoked St. Louis ribs. They're not really fans of ribs, but these are spicy and very strong, smoky to kick to them. The ribs are tender and fall off the bone. We tried one with the sweet sauce, and with our new, which is our new favorite. These ribs are theme park. These ribs are a theme park 7. Obviously, if you go somewhere where ribs are a specialty, those will be better. But these are still great. Theme park 7. 7 out of 7. Split roasted citrus herb chicken. Split roasted citrus herb chicken. That sounds good. Hefty portion. Chicken is tender and juicy. Isn't heavily seasoned as the other meats on the platter. We tried it with the hulu sauce, which had a sweetness similar to teriyaki. Not our favorite. They named it a 5 out of 7. But if you want something that is not seasoned that much, this is a way to go. This is the way to go right here. One meat, one side, get the chicken. You know what I mean? 14-hour smoked brisket looks wonderful. As this item is smoked for a very distinct amount of time. The flavor is solid, with texture being a little fatty. It's nice and smoky and excellent for a theme park brisket. We tried with the tropical gold sauce, which is surprisingly spicy with a hint of mustard combined with tropical flavors. We did not care for the sauce, so I would go with the sweet sauce for this brisket, by the way. Because they tried the different sauces. It's fine. Banana leaf smoked pulled pork. Little dry on its own, that smoking the meat is difficult and that the experience could be vary day by day. We opted to try the harissa sauce with this meat, which hit the spot. We imagined it would be spicier, but it was just enough heat that the average guest will not be turned off by it. Okay. Handhelds. Oh my goodness, look at this. This is right up my alley. Barbecue jackfruit sandwich. I would not eat right up my alley. I don't eat jackfruit that much, but I would try it, 4-hour smoked jackfruit, pulled red onions, chimichurri on a toasted bun. Got a little spicy kick to it. Bread reminds us of a Subway. It's very soft, chewy, and feels like it would fall apart, but it's still very good. Normally, we don't like jackfruit, but then again, it's solid here. There are 4 bottles of sauce for your table that you can add to your sandwiches and other dishes if you'd like. We think this sandwich is good on its own. Here is the sauces: tropical gold, sweet, harissa, and hulhuli. I would say sweet would be the best option for most things for me. Harissa, probably not. Tropical gold, too spicy. And hulu, I could try it. It has a different taste to it. It is supposed to emulate pulled pork as a replacement, and in this case, it accomplishes that. It packs a lot of smoky and spicy flavor, and offers all facilities of pulled pork that you would like, and they loved it. We got the smoked harissa cauliflower on our side for the dish. It's a little wetter than we would like it to be, but for the flavor, it's very good. Is not overly spicy, but it does have a very light burn at the back end. I would not get it. The sandwich is definitely spicier. Okay. Slow smoked brisket on a hamburger. Oh, yes. 14-hour smoked brisket, sweet barbecue sauce, homemade pickles on a pan sabo bun. Yes, please. This bun is very sweet and a little hard. Okay, I would definitely get this. Look at what that looks like. Not overly sauced, which you appreciated. It obviously won't be as good as getting brisket from somewhere that specializes in that, but it's better than most other theme park briskets we've had. Huli pork, smoked Kahlua pork, huli sauce, tropical coleslaw on a pan sabo bun. Kahlua pork, normally not smoked and cooked slowly over coals, as is pulled pork. It's pretty good, tender, juicy. Comes with a light amount of huli sauce, and we would happily order this over the brisket. I would get this also over the brisket, it looks like. And, yummy on my salad. Chopped salad with pulled citrus herb chicken. Romaine tomato, cucumber, bacon, barbecue bacon, feta, chipotle ranch, pulled citrus herb chicken. It sounds pretty good. Both the salads we tried or ordered with or at the pulled citrus herb chicken. You can have it with or without. Salad was very good. They said tons of chipotle ranch to it. That is chipotle ranch. Um, Chipotle ranch, yeah. It'll be spicy. Grilled peach arugula salad. Oh, I would like that one better. Side reviews: mango bread. It should also be illegal to call this bread. It is a cake. It is consistently identical to a cake, and the texture is most and delicate. The texture is moist and delicate. It is unbelievable. We'd go far to call it a dessert. If it was not a fan, if you're not a fan of mango, it's kind of like an icing. Its flavor is not overly strong, and it comes across more like a fruity honey butter. It's very good. I would definitely eat that. Barbecue chicken, no, barbecue crinkle fries. We'd call these basic, but really enjoy the seasoning. They're classic barbecue crinkle fries and are very good. It's a seasoning on of a mix of barbecue. Okay. Three cheese mac and cheese. It's just okay. Yeah. Burton's bacon beans, baked beans. They would happily eat these. They really liked them. Smoked cheddar biscuits. Oh, I don't know. Love. It's very dense, and whatever cheddar is used to baking this is almost too much. We didn't really care for the flavor profile. Very good for the consistency, but the flavor of the back end of this is not good. We suggest you pick a different side. Okay. Braised greens or colored greens. Here's a dessert: banana pudding, vanilla pudding with a banana and whipped topping. And it can be shareable on this one because it's a lot of portion. Warm sticky cake with pecan ice cream. Get some drinks down you. Oh, hoo hoo, hang ball. That was a cool looking container. Okay, okay. And I'm not gonna look at the video. I'm gonna make sure you guys are still going. Yes, you are. Get out of here. Bamboozle. I'm gonna go for the Disney. Oh no, 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 no. Yeah, Disney's gonna be at the very end. So I'm gonna go with what I said was next, which is Universal Japan one. So let me find that one. This is what the original photo looked like from Universal Studios Japan. And I'm gonna go down here. There is all of this is happening at Universal Studios Japan. Universal Christmas Joy dates and theme. Universal Christmas Food Festival, Light Up the Night Christmas Celebration, Hogwarts Magical Night Winter Magic, Character Greetings and Holiday Shows, Power of Rock Holiday Rockin', Ultra VIP Christmas Experience, and Universal Party Peacock Theater returning after 3 years. I'm going to click on one of those items, which is the fantastic and new Universal Christmas Food Festival. That is why they made that photo. Look at what the different things it shows. That is a pot pie. That is a what looks to be a pasta thing, and then also it looks to be a dessert, which looks to be orange flavored macaron. It looks to be okay. The one on that was the center. One on the right, it looks to be some kind of container of chimichurri or some kind of square looking item, maybe baguettes. And then on the left looks to be a pretzel. It looks like. Okay, let's look at this. And it does not have very much information. And Universal described the food festival as a sparkling and heartwarming Christmas market full of themed foods inspired by beloved characters. The festival will run from November 4th to January 4th, with the Christmas market running until December 30th. Christmas market will be in the New York area. Studio Stairs restaurant in the Hollywood area will also participate, and there will be new menu items inspired by Snoopy, Sesame Street, Hello Kitty, and warm winter foods. They have not said anything what the food items are, but they did show that photo, and that's what I'm going off of. The Hello Kitty would be in the pot pie, by the way, and a collectible container. Food festival associated studio. Okay, whatever. Very cool. Weirdly, that's the only thing it showed for that. I wished it would have showed more. And I looked through the whole article. It does not have any indication of telling you what the menu items are or price. Whatever. Next Universal item. We're looking at Universal Parks News Today. Toothsome, Crawfish, Margaritaville, more City Walk restaurants debut new menus. Okay, I am going to go with Toothsome, which is the chocolate factory that you always pass by at the very beginning of City Walk. The menu of the Toothsome Chocolate Emporium and Savory Feast Kitchen has been revamped, and in its first major change since the opening of in September of 2016. The Toothsome team highlighted 3 favorites from the updated menu: the Provolone, Providence Tachos. Oh yes. They wanted to keep their popular tachos appetizer while finding a way for French cuisine to shine through, leading to the creation of the Providence Tachos. It consists of crispy tater tots topped with truffled brie fondue, Caribbean chili honey, fresh crumbled bacon, green onions, and a rim of roasted garlic aioli. Oh, I see the rim even. That is cool. You kind of dip them into the rim, the tachos. Okay, burger à la provolone. Purveyor, sorry. The burger a la Purveyor is made with peppercorn spice burger patty, Gruyere cheese, caramelized onion, arugula, chocolate, brandy, peppercorn sauce, and roasted garlic aioli, topped with the potato sticks and served on a pretzel bun. It's Tootsome's take on the classic French dish, steak au Purveyor, but finished with chocolate instead of butter. Huh. I don't know if I'd eat that. That's a little bit too strange. Coco Conch au Vin was first available on National Chocolate Day and now joins the menu permanently. It's Sauce Verde Airline chicken breast. It is chicken breast with that sauce in a red wine chocolate demi-glaze, served with Gruyere mashed potatoes, baby carrots, and grilled cipollone onions. Very small onions. That's the small onion rounds that are the small ones. Yeah. Authentic Mexican food. Antojitos. I liked always the outside of that building. It's always very vibrant. It's a new chef, if I remember correctly. This one has Aguache Verde. Staple Mexican cuisine and features grilled shrimp flavors, poached and simmering sauce made with fresh lime juice, chilies, cilantro, cucumbers, red onions, and radishes, and avocado. And it comes with a side of a crispy blue corn tortillas. Over here, and you go bam, out you go. Sorry for the call. Make sure you guys are still going. Yes, you are. I think a goal of the team is to add Angel Kotos as part of the normal date night for dinner night for our local clientele. And we want Kotos to be an option when somebody wants to go out for Mexican dinner. Camarons a la Diabala. It still looks like more shrimp, I think. Grilled shrimp, grilled shrimp is dressed in a chipotle tomato sauce and dripped with roasted corn, summer slaw, lime creme, sliced avocado, micro cilantro, and house rice. I don't think I would go towards either of those. Polo a la Porcelana. Is grilled chicken cooked to a creamy poblano sauce, poblano peppers, and served with roasted fingerling potatoes, roasted vegetables, and flour tortillas. And it's a new chef, Chef Pedro, that is doing this, and it looks good. Agubalia's cheesecake. It's a round cheesecake this time around. It tastes really good, I bet. Okay, creamy cheesecake sitting on a sweet marzipan crumble, and it's made with Mexican chocolate, goat milk, cojita, fresh berries with a mint garnish. Favorite dessert on the new menu has blueberries. It looks good, almost like a Butterfinger bottom, underside. Yeah. Vivo Italian Kitchen has halibut. I'm going to skip past that. Pork tenderloin, it looks good. I'll read this one. Worked with her sous chef Isabel Thompson to create the pork tenderloin. Pork is seared and sous vide, served on a corn risotto and topped with tarragon Bruyere Blanc blended with a little spicy red pepper sauce and served with a side of rainbow cauliflower roasted in a herb oil. Oh, okay. Simi Frito. Strawberry ice cream on a ladyfinger crust topped with a warm mixed berry compote made with fresh blueberries, blackberries, and raspberries. It's garnished with dried strawberries and pistachios. Oh, it looks good. I would eat that in a heartbeat. Big Fire. I always like this restaurant, anyone was wondering. It has good portions. Okay, bone-in short rib. Comes with grilled corn on the cob, vine tomatoes, cooling onions, and warm spicy maple glazed jalapeno cornbread. No. Grilled barbecue pork chop. 12-ounce bone-in grilled pork chop features smoked honey, carrot puree. Okay, smoked honey carrot puree, green bean a la mode, blistered vine tomatoes, caramelized onions, and rich black cherry glaze. I would probably eat that off the bone. Yeah, sure. I'm not fond of that, but I can eat that. Hot honey salmon. No, 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 no. Woodfowl grilled scallops. Yes, please. Served over popcorn, risotto, and corn relish, while topped with a maraca almond gremolata. Yes, seafood. I would love it. I'm going for it. Yes, 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 yes. All the way. Corn bisque appetizer, smooth, creamy dish made with corn, relish, popcorn, and chives. Yeah. Seasonal stone fruit salad, crowfish, cowfish, sorry, sushi burger bar. It has the bacon donut fusion. They have jumped the gun. The new dishes include the bacon donut fusion, combines the dessert and dinner. Cheddar cheese is melted into a savory beef patty and topped with jalapeno, lime slaw, candied bacon, and sweet and spicy mango between two sugary donut buns. Uh-uh. No, it's jalapeno that gets me. Midnight Munchies, these guys also have really good shakes. This thing right here. You're looking at the Midnight Munchies. It's a milkshake made with a blend of vanilla ice cream, cocoa hazelnut spread, chopped peanut nougat, caramel, milk, chocolate bars, and candy pieces, potato sticks, vanilla whipped cream, caramel topping, and chocolate popping candy. It looks pretty good. I can see why they do the mixture of salty and sweet on this one. It's different. Cheesecake lumpia rolls. Yes. What is their dipping sauces? Back for the New Year's Eve back from the New Year's Eve 2024 features crispy wonton stuffed with vanilla cheesecake filling and fortune cookie crumbs. It's complemented by white chocolate ubi sauce and strawberry sauce. Yes, I see the ubi. Yes, I would eat that in a heartbeat. Jimmy Buffett's Margaritaville. Hemisphere wings. I do not do bone-in wings. Cuban meatloaf sandwich. It looks good. Is a handheld overflowing with chorizo and beef meatloaf, Swiss cheese, and pickles with yellow mustard spread on a fresh Cuban bread. Big role in the selection of the items that we have for Jimmy's Buffett's, said Chef Javier. We certainly want to honor this memory and put an honor to the great business he has built. Jimmy Buffett. Bacon Jamboree Burger. Yes, ma'am. That is my new favorite. It was going to be the Cuban. Oh, yes. Features two caramelized patties, topped with American cheese, house-made bacon jam, sliced jalapenos, lettuce, tomato pickle, lava sauce between two soft brioche buns. Give it to me without the jalapenos, and I am happy. It looks good. Now, if I want something I have not tried, Cuban. I have not had Cuban this way before. I've had a Cuban sandwich, but not this way. Peel neat shrimp? No. Envy Sports Grill and Brew. NBC Sports and Grill and Brew has the touchdown tuna nachos now. Are those nachos? Sure. Not very many chips for what you're paying for. Philly cheesesteak spring rolls. Let's read about these. Philly cheesesteak spring rolls are shaved beef steak, flash fried light spring roll skin, and a cherry pepper aioli. That's what that is. Cherry pepper aioli. Light and crispy outer shell is packed with all the flavor of a Philly. And the shaved ribeye is cheese balance. It will balance it well. And then the cherry pepper aioli brings in a sweet heat that ties it all on together. I would not get it with that sauce. Anything that says heat in it. No. DABLT, baconless tomato. BLT has been revamped as a DABLT. It's made with NBC's signature house smoked brisket, stacked with sweet and spicy $1 billion bacon, cowboy candied spread, shredded lettuce, sliced tomatoes, and dressed in sriracha barbecue sauce. And it's between 2 toasted pretzel buns. It looks good. Okay. Let's look over here. I'm looking at my StreamYard now again. I only have the Disney item left. This is what everyone's been waiting for, but it was all Universal up until here. So, restaurants and pricings announced the 2025 Candlelight Processional. Dining packages at Epcot. Yes, they have released who is hosting for all the nights already. This is food though, so dining package includes at most participating restaurants an entree, dessert, or one full buffet, where applicable, as well as one non-alcoholic beverage, or for 21 guests and older, alcoholic. At Spice Road table, 2 small plates, shared tangerine, shared dessert platter, and 1 non-alcoholic beverage, and then 1 guaranteed seat per person to a candlelight processional performance on the same day. Full chart of restaurants and pricing. Okay. 70, 86, 70, 70, 84, 57, 86, 104. It's a lot of restaurants that are participating in this one. I'm looking right up at number 1, Rose and Crown Dining, table service meal. Regal Eagles, 41, same day dining packages only, American Adventure Pavilion. So let's look at all of these. Same day dining packages will also be available at Regal Eagles Smokehouse, barbecue. Okay. So that article is really cool. For Disney. They finally released that part. Hopefully everyone does have a great day. Hopefully everyone gets to watch this. Have a great day, everyone. I will end this really quick. I ended it before we were even supposed to start in stream.